you keep having to buy every month. Keep having to buy every month, and sometimes you can't afford it to leave it off. So if I wanted to take care of my arthritis pain 4 years ago with supplements, I would be spending at least 50,000 a month, right? Not even talking about now that things are quite expensive. If I had gone the chemical drug way, how much drugs would I be taking? Would I have taken for the past 4 years for that arthritis? And then how about the side effects of those chemical drugs on my body? So I'm quite grateful to God that by buying the quantum bracelet one time, that's why our product ends up being very economical. It's one-time spending. In fact, today I was trying to see how many bracelets I had in the house. So I counted 1, 2, and I did 3 and 4, because the quantum energy embedded in this product does not expire. I mean, half-life is 50 years. So I can actually package this and sell. It doesn't fade. I bathe with it. I sleep with it. It has done so much for me. Now, my case was arthritis. Other people, my friend, Madam Kemi, her own was BP. She was a known BP patient. She's such a known BP patient that one of these days recently, one of the ministers in our church, we go to the same church, asked her and said, Kemi, you don't come for prayers anymore for your BP. It happened. And she started telling him the story of the bracelet. At that time, that man of God has also started suffering from BP, and she gave him the bracelet. He bought the bracelet. And since then, you could see that one thing about quantum is that it not only takes care of the problem, but it has a rejuvenative effect. The person starts looking younger and more healthier. So that was my experience 4 weeks after the pain went. My kids, I don't even do those natural home kitchen remedies for them, okay, to boost their immunity. No time for that. I just make sure they use the quantum plates. They have the scarf, they have the shoe, they have the socks, as many things I can give them, my husband too. So right now we have a home that is free of disease by the grace of God. Okay, so that is it. And I told you that I was broke. I didn't even have money to buy the product. But because the product works, and I also told a few people who used it for different situations. I remember one of the first people I told was Eunice in Abuja. And she in turn told Madam Evelyn, see, that's how it works. All you need to do is give yourself permission to tell somebody about this. When anybody that uses our quantum product sees the effect. Eunice had a mom that has always suffered from high blood pressure, diabetes, and then which other thing? She hardly sleeps too. She gave her the bracelet. That was the end of the story. So she told Madam Evelyn, and that's how we just traveled and traveled and traveled. I remember Mrs. Esho was another person that got my early message. And that time she was suffering from tailbone pain. I didn't know that humans have tailbone. And I said, I don't understand. She said, that's my problem. I have pain. Can your product help me? To cut the long story short, like they will say, CJ, who invited CJ? CJ can't hear us too. And Erasmus is yet not able to hear us. Apologies for that. I feel bad that he's here. He's seeing me, but he's not hearing me. Let's try and see whether we can help them. CJ and Erasmus, both of them can't hear me. And for each person I tell that bought the plate or the bracelet, the company pays. Remember when I first saw my pay for telling someone who used the product and they liked it? I was happy. Remember I told you I was broke. Then I started building my income again. Interesting. That's CJ. CJ is looking at me. I don't know whether he's gotten my message. Oh my God. Could you check your message? Check your message. Check your message. I wish you can check. Who invited CJ? CJ. That's all there is there. I wish CJ can see my message and be able to hear me. That was how we started. That's how I started shifting away from being broke. Because now I found a product that works. There's nothing like seeing a product that works, even though I didn't understand it, even though I couldn't even explain quantum. I stayed away from some people like doctors because I can't explain it. But all I knew is that it works for me, working with my children. And giving people is working for me. So she took care of that, her tailbone. Still what they call it. I think still what they call it. And they have elderly old mom in her 90s then. Somehow her health just turned around for good. On Quantum, it attracted her brother, who was a doctor. And that's how we built a big team, a big organization of people who have experienced Quantum. You can't even tell them that it doesn't work. Went to Ibadan, a lady that had Parkinson's disease, and used it. And that's how Ibadan has been on fire since that time. Recently, Mr. What's his name now? Sashola was telling me that machine is the best investment he has made in Double Plus. Imagine how I feel when you get those positive feedbacks from people who bought product from you. Now, why I'm telling you this story, I'm collecting it from my health to money making. I mean, I went from being zero earning. I was so broke one day like that before I found this Quantum that I didn't have 100 naira to buy recharge card. At least if I'm online, I can send somebody WhatsApp, I can do something, I can get some money. And I felt so bad that day. I've gone to where some week I see myself, I earn 200,000, 500,000, 700,000, and it's just growing. It's just the effort you put in. And it's because people keep coming back. They haven't heard about it before. They are curious. Like, is it true? Are you sure? And thank God that people who use this, they come back to give their testimony, positive feedback. And you know what? We're just beginning. I mean, 200,000 is nothing. 700,000 to many people is not even money. Okay, but to many people, it is a lot of money because some people will earn that monthly. But the good thing is that this is backed up by a product that works. And the system also will help you to create leverage. Because the reason why you see some people, their best lives are behind, at the back. How they used to work in some organization and travel the world. But now it's not like that anymore. They don't even know whether it will ever happen. They are retired. So like life has ended. If you are here, this is the beginning of a new journey. I don't care how old you are. It doesn't matter. Age is nothing. I was privileged to attend the birthday of a 100-year-old woman. She's still very much alive, and they even told me that is her official age. She's actually older than that. Yep. She cut her cake herself. She's still very much alive. So please, there's a world of more ahead of us. And with Quantum, you are going to enjoy rejuvenation. You're going to grow younger. Each and everybody. And because of this, I meet them, and then they start using Quantum product. I meet them again. They are looking finer. Now, I have experienced good health. I have saved a lot of money. I don't spend on medication. I don't spend on water in my house. A lot of things I don't spend money on because of Quantum. And the company, they are so generous that they keep, flourishing us with gifts. Last Christmas, they gave us rice and so much oil. This is September going on to October. I haven't bought oil, vegetable oil, in my home since last December. I haven't bought soap, what's it called? Washing soap, because we used to have this very, very healing soap, or how will I even call this soap? It's a soap that has no chemical, it's organic. If you used to have fungal infection and all that, it goes. Yeah, we don't have that anymore, right? But the ones I collected from the promos they do, the gifts they give, do you know that I have not, I would say for like 2 years now, I have not bought bathing soap because we use it to bathe too. So Quantum has saved me. How about roll-on? I've not spent on, deodorant, right? So I'm just trying to recollect. Even my hair, it has grown longer because of Quantum product, because we have different products that Quantum has been infusing. So I'm just telling you that it's been a blessing for me. Health, and then the wealth every single Wednesday. When I saw my alert today, I must tell you, I just went on my knees. When I saw my alerts today, out of gratitude. Oh, CJ, you can hear now. Thank God. I'm happy you can hear. All right, so keep your mic muted. Let's leave it on red there. As Erasmus, okay, Erasmus too, praise the Lord. Okay, so Erasmus and CJ, you're not hearing me. I'm glad you can hear me now. So before you started hearing me, I was just recounting my experience and my journey with quantum. It's been a blessing. My mom too. My mom is in her 60s. My mom went through a lot of stress raising us because my dad left her. My dad left her with 7 children, and she has little education. So she had to, it was physical work. You know, she worked so hard to train us. I know those things, after some time, it tells on the person. And so it was always one thing or the other. We're always going to hospital to do some checkup or the other. Another relief I have is since I started, marketing this product and getting paid, I was able to have access to more and more products. I plug that into this product. I'm counting my blessings as I'm presenting these products to you. And I want you to embrace this quantum product like this. It will be blessed. It's all-round blessing. My mom has the bracelet. She has the wristwatch. She has the plates. But I gave her enough plate that everybody in the house can use the plates. She takes the coffee. She has this necktie. Mom has a scarf. I gave my mom everything because I noticed that when I gave her the first bracelet, it helped her. So my mom doesn't complain about her health anymore. In fact, recently, about 3-4 months ago, she had an accident. An accident where she had a head injury accident, road accident that splitted her ear. It was really very scary. But we surrounded her with quantum. I got the Changzu with the spray bottle and the plate and the ostrich oil and the scarf. By the time we went back to the hospital to see the doctor, he was surprised at the way she healed. So quantum product has been a blessing for not only me, my immediate family, my husband, my children, and then the people that I have come to know. Welcome, Mr. Kolawole. So health, wealth, like I was going to tell you that when I got my alert today, I went on my knee. I just knelt down and I thanked God. Like just by telling people about quantum products every Wednesday, I get good money. And you can also do that. And I hardly go out. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a mom. I work this business from home. If you have a wife, a lady who is not doing anything, or who is working, who desires to spend more time with her children, stay at home, there's not like being in charge of your home. Yeah, I have someone who comes to help me clean the house or do 1 or 2 things and all that. But I am there to supervise everything while doing my business. Do you understand? If you are willing to do that, to learn that, we'll teach you how to do it. All we require from you is to be coachable and be willing to learn. Okay. We will have physical training, so you can come Tuesday to our office, Tuesday to Friday every week. If you want the accommodation, just let us know on time and we will be able to arrange that for you, free accommodation. On top of that, the company says by February next year, they're taking me to Dubai. I should just keep promoting the product. And as a group, we have seen that it's possible to set a goal to earn $1,000 weekly. Because I just told you my story on how this has transformed my life, has saved me so much money, so many things I don't spend on, because of Double Plus and quantum products. How about my pad and panty liner? I market this product so I don't have to buy them. And it has saved me. I've protected myself. Stella, you are welcome. From all the gynecological diseases that using those toxic pads. I'm sorry, when they exposed to me how those pads are made. Because you have young girls, if you have young ladies in the house, if you have even our mamas that have stopped seeing their period because their body is still open and they are prone to infection. To encourage you people to please switch to our Double Plus pad. Want you to follow my story, you will get it. If you have growing children, don't allow them to use those pads out there. When you didn't know, like they say, the days of ignorance, God winked. When you didn't know, you didn't know. But if you have kids who have started seeing their period, please get our pads. They will never know menstrual pain, cramps, infection. They won't know it. My own ceased immediately when I changed to this pad. It's been a blessing, honestly. honestly, using quantum products. And I don't know if there's anybody here that has a testimony. Just let me type on the chat. I have a testimony I would like to share so you can hear from someone else. Now, beyond all this, it's also good, as I'm sure you will like, if you like to do this as a business, because the world we live in today, it's very important to have as many streams of income as possible, because even if you're retired, you have grown children, the lesser you can depend on them, the better. If you like to also earn some money from this quantum product you came to hear, maybe somebody invited you to say, there's a product that can take your BPO, just wait and all that. Yeah, I know, I'm going to get there soon, all right? But if you like, if you won't mind to make some money from this also, just let me type money. Help me type money. Either you type money or you type wealth. Some people are not comfortable with money. Just say wealth. Wealth in this. Because if you bring a solution to the marketplace, if today what you tell people that you don't have to take that injection and or take those chemical drugs, or there is hope for you. There are people who are plugged into a life where they have to take chemical drugs all the rest of their life. They've been diagnosed of diabetes or high blood pressure or arthritis or Parkinson or prostate, at an elderly age and old age, when you're supposed to enjoy life. When I see people who have worked for 30 years, 40 years, and then that's the time they now develop one health condition, I feel very bad, honestly speaking, because I feel that's when you should relax and enjoy life. Thank you. So if this information you think can interest people, if you give people something that will solve their problem, they will buy, they will pay for it, and you create wealth around it. And they tell us that if you want to go into business, which many people like to go into business, but they don't check mark these 5 things I'm going to show you right now. And you see a lot of, we live in a world where people are stressed. Most stress is connected to finance and then health. Okay, but I'm happy that we're bringing solution. If I allow people to talk on the group, there are many people that have several testimonies. We keep posting on the WhatsApp group, testimony after testimony after testimony. This is healing without taking drugs. Yes. Quantum allows the body to regain awareness of self-healing. This has helped me a lot. I just told you my story. Quantum is invisible, but effects are visible. Okay. On my journey in promoting this product has helped people with several health conditions like insomnia, stroke, high blood pressure, Parkinson, deafness, honestly, eye issues, asthma, headache, premature menopause. How can somebody in their 30s stop saying their period? It's premature menopause. They start using our product to correct that. Gynecological disease, prostate infection, chronic constipation. I still saw Mr. Bode, was it last week or this week at the office? He does not, but before he started using quantum products, he goes to the restroom. If he does it once a week, it's a good week. That's a problem, right? And he started using quantum products and he corrected it 3 times a week, he tells us. There's pains of all sorts, dizziness, diabetes, cataracts, someone that's scheduled for surgery, go home, come back to time when the cataract must have matured for us to do the other surgery. They hear about quantum product, they start using it. And they go back to the doctor, they can't see the cataract anymore. Remember I told you that quantum allows the body to heal itself. Your body is a super machine. By the time they start describing to us how powerful our body is, it's awesome. One thing you owe your body, this is your body, look at your body, look around at your body. One thing you owe it is to plug it in the right magnetic field, like the right environment for it to self-heal. Research is ongoing and ongoing and ongoing. Now they can scientifically prove that internal organs can grow back. Some people call it miracle, right? Where the human being is an energy being. So it's getting very common now. You hear people who have had kidney surgery and they thought they had one kidney, and then they go back, they have 2 kidneys. In explaining quantum, they tell us that the body has the ability to grow back. In fact, they have told us that there is even possibility for eye sockets that have gone off. Somebody is blind, the eye socket is not there. Now with quantum energy, the right magnetic field, that eye can grow back. Missing limbs can grow back. This is what they expose us to in quantum classes because of how powerful the human body is. And what they call phantom limbs, I'm sure you must have heard it before. Amputees would always feel as if their hand is there or their leg is there. It's been cut off, but they just have this strong feeling that it is there. All right, so they refer to all these things in explaining to us how that the human body is powerful. I've heard testimonies about asthma being taken care of, headache. Okay, yes. Glaucoma, cancer. Just keep coming on the Zoom call. Sometimes we invite people that have had these problems and they come and tell us their stories themselves. In fact, on the long run, everybody needs quantum because we live in a well-polluted world. Our world is so polluted, forget it. You can't even imagine it. In fact, I've heard sometimes they say, oh, even that rain that is falling, that when we're small, we used to go out to the rain to play. They tell you, there's some places they tell you don't do that anymore because it's been contaminated. We live in a highly, highly polluted world. So you need quantum. If you're always tired, you get constant headache, you're always bloated, you have low libido, always low, always moody. I never knew that being moody is a health condition. Okay, so it's interesting. So many information to share with you. I want to encourage you to visit our Lagos office because our 1 hour is not even enough time to share with you everything about quantum. So quantum energy waves are the magnetic units that are well suited with the human body. The other way they say it is that quantum is the only wave that the human body understands. And that is why there's no side effect. There's no exceptions to quantum. Pregnant women, day-old child, animals, plants, so long as there's cell, is the wave the cells understand. They say is the wave of God. And no time to tell you about the research that they did. Quantum itself was first talked about by the fathers of physics, fathers of science like Albert Einstein, Niels Planck, and the rest of them. Early 1900s. It was in 2016. The Asians grabbed the idea. So the Western world will not propagate it for whatever reason. The Asians grabbed it, planted a MOSI satellite in the space. You could check it up on Google, MOZI. Planted it there for us to be able to harness quantum. In case you may ask, who made quantum? Where is it from? Quantum it's like it's an energy, like you have solar energy or light energy in different forms, right? Quantum is an energy and it's everywhere, created by God. It's natural. But they had to trap the one in the space because it's in its purest form over there. Down here, it's been polluted, all right? And why they have to go through all that wahala? Because it has health benefits. One major thing quantum will do to the body, just in case you can't explain this to somebody, remember this point. Number one is that it activates cells. Yes, it activates cells. If you keep your hand in a particular place and it becomes numb, right? You can't even move it. It has no energy. It's almost not useful to you. Blood circulation has also ceased around there. Once you can allow blood circulation to flow through there again, cells there become active again, you can use it. So the very first thing quantum does is to go and wake up sleepy cells. Maybe they are sleeping because you have exposed them to too many radiations. How many people here have flat screens? In fact, I was even saying the flat screen I have in my house is not smart. Because we all want convenience, right? Yeah. So the next screen I'm going to get, I'm going to get a smart screen. And you just want more convenience, modern appliances in your home. Who wants to have a home that looks like 1980 home? Everybody wants to have modern homes. But we must be aware of the radiation those things expose our body to. As I speak with you, we don't have lights. And so generators are on. It's emitting carbon monoxide, poison. There's some houses you will go to, you'll be scared. The way generators are in one place, maybe it's on somebody's window, and the sound is there as a pollution, and then the carbon monoxide poison is emitting. It's also another pollution. So those things can incapacitate the cells. They won't be active anymore. And they will manifest in different ways. High blood pressure, lack of sleep, insomnia, asthma, arthritis. Those are names that doctors has given them. It just shows that the body is called disease. It's not at ease. It's in a chaotic form. So what quantum will do, number one, is, first of all, create a protective shield around the person. That's why when you buy the bracelet, you should buy the bracelet. Once you get the bracelet, wear it 2-4-7. And please, it's on your two hands. You see, take care of your body. If you take care of your body, it will be there. It will take care of you. I tell you, that's it. So that's the bracelet. Make sure you wear it all the time. The bracelet forms a protective shield for you. And then you will now go and wake up the cells that are numb or dying. So now you want to quickly embrace quantum before those cells die out and there's nothing that can be done. So we've experienced all this theory. We've seen people who bought the glasses because of their eyes. And before then, they were losing hearing in maybe one ear. And they start wearing the glasses and the hearing comes back because quantum activates cells and quantum improves microcirculation speed and different things start happening. Quantum is like entering a scattered room. You don't remove anything, you don't put anything, you just arrange the room. So quantum can change the molecular order of a cell without changing the cell. That's what quantum does. And that is the reason why once you start using quantum products, oh my God, you are rejuvenated. It's like you've done your body well. Don't look at the money. I love the fact that it's a one-time buy. Our products are economical. You bought it, you have bought it. Some of the products, like the machine, is even a business tool. Quantum detoxifies the body. It improves it. Some people start sweating more. Some people notice that they go to the toilet often. Different ways it manifests. Your immunity is improved. You don't fall sick like before. You sleep well. We've had cases of people that have serious insomnia. Mrs. Taiwo, I remember her coming. She would present and she would tell us her story, how she's even gone to America and they gave her a serious sleeping drug and they warned her not to take that drug too often, number one. And whenever she takes it, she can only sleep 2 hours. She reluctantly took the bracelet because it was her pastor's wife that gave her. Because she has used a lot of things that did not work. So she doesn't believe anything anymore. But do you know that this bracelet took care of that insomnia problem? So these are the feedbacks that we hear. And that's why every single day you see us firing and firing and firing. The world needs to hear about this. And of course, as the world is hearing about it, we're also being rewarded. Yes, this is our first product. We're fortunate to have this machine, light energy telomerase phototherapy machine. It is a great asset in the home. It's called hospital in the home. It's called a doctor in the home. Set a goal to buy this machine. It has 7 different lights. And like I said, this machine is also a business tool. I'm sending this machine to a man that wants to buy the machine, but he wants to test it first. And I'm charging him 20,000 for about 3 days to be with him. So you see that it's my machine I use in the house. It has helped my mom. Mom comes around, she uses it and she says, Amanda, your machine is working. That machine is very good. I had this lump in my leg, it has gone. And that is how different ones who use it give me feedback. Okay, and I was paid when I bought it. And it's still making me money. Do you understand? So it has a yellow light, it has a red light, it has a green light, it has an orange light, it has a purple light, it has a calcium light, the blue light. All the lights represent a healing. All the lights represent healing. From jaundice in babies to heart palpitation, to asthmatic, to asthma, to high blood pressure, pains of all sorts, you can't sleep well. That's why it's called hospital home. So this is the product you should actually aim at buying. Get back to the person that invited you and tell them you want to get this product. It's more beneficial if you also decide to partner with the company. There's a lot you will gain. I try to list out some of the things I have gained since using this product. You can see how it's used, right? Anywhere you have the discomfort, your head, your chest, your tummy, your leg, at the back, you can turn, it's quite flexible. And then your drugs, you can put them under it. So people who are already on medication, please, quantum does not replace your medication. We are not doctors. Healing is a holistic thing. So every angle of health is very important. We don't cancel any angle of health. If you like to want to continue taking your supplements, please do. All right. Just that for me now, the coffee is really serving me as a supplement. So I feel good. Right? Okay. If the person has to see their doctor, don't tell them not to see their doctor. They should see their doctor. But quantum would allow their body to heal faster, to respond to treatment very fast. And then that drug, many of the drugs have side effects, like the BP drug. I learned that, you will go to restroom very often at night when you take the BP drugs. Those are the side effects of it. Put the drug under the machine to help to take care of the side effects. That's on the machine. Quickly on the plates. Food pollution is real. When we started, I told you that we bring you solution that has no secondary problem. There are some solutions in the marketplace that might cause a secondary problem. Our products are not like that. Food pollution is major. Sniper is used to preserve crayfish, fish, stockfish, beans, so many foods that can preserve it. And there's so many examples we'll give you. Cut long story short, please, don't even try to figure out how does it work? How does it remove the toxin? Can we see the toxin that's removed? Can we? The one thing you would know that you notice is that you don't fall sick anymore. I was talking to a young man today who is part now, but I like to talk with people and really see their experience. He said he used to have this condition whereby he has typhoid every 2 months. Every 2 months he has typhoid. And he has condition with his bone or so. And so he was just telling me that, since he started using quantum product, he doesn't have typhoid anymore. So he doesn't want to take those drugs anymore. I didn't understand what he was saying. He said it again. And I said, you don't have typhoid. He said, no, since I started using quantum products, I don't have typhoid anymore. So I don't have to take those antibiotics anymore. These are real life, real people's feedback. I told you about the story of Parkinson. How can somebody eat with plates and they're shaking hands, heals? That is what we experience here. Testimony that sounds like a lie. But honestly, all you need to do is just try these products. I'm telling you, this is the glass I told you that has corrected glaucoma, cataract, and even deafness. With this glass, on a very, very sunny day, you can look up at the sun and admire the shape of the sun, because as you can see, it has 9 layers. And they are all for our protection. We must understand that your eye being exposed to that TV, that laptop, that phone, the sun rays, or if you walk in a place where there's so much light, is damaging the eye lens. So you owe it to you to buy the glasses. Just buy it and use it. If you already use recommended glasses, use it together. It will heal the eye. Give it time. Okay, remember I said that quantum activate the cells. It's a process. If you're already 50 or 40 years or 60 years or 70 years, don't forget that you have lived a certain kind of life all those years. And then we're trying to start on a new journey. Please be patient. But the thing is that quantum will be very consistent. Every single night I go to bed, I have this ring. And then, by the way, I have all quantum products. That is the benefit of being a partner. When you're a partner and you market it, sometimes the company even does promo and give free products. So you will have access to the product and then you can afford to buy. When I was exposed and educated to the benefit of this ring, because I must be honest with you, there are some products I couldn't relate to. I didn't understand how this plate works. Apart from the fact that I used it to purify water in my home. I lived in my home for 9 years. I used to buy drinking water. Water comes out of the tap. We can't drink it. It doesn't taste well. They told me that this plate purifies water. And for 4 years, I have not bought drinking water. You've heard me say that is this plate that did that. The plate purifies water. So buy it and try it. Do your own demonstration. convince yourself that what we are saying is true, okay? And so I couldn't relate to that place. It was when the doctor came and was telling us about resonance effect and this one and all the English he was speaking. This plate also produces a sound and everything. If I even say we should put the plates on the dining table, that it creates the right magnetic field around the home. That's when I started using the plates before I would buy it and sell. When I started using the plates, and that is where my story started. The ring was a product also that I just, the glasses I understood because I was having headache before I started also. And after working on the phone or laptop for some time, I'll start having fatigue on the eye. But when I wear the glasses, I don't feel, my eye feels fresh. If I work from morning till 2 a.m., my eye still feels very fresh. So I embrace the glasses. But you see this ring, I didn't understand why I should wear a ring. And then I just want my wedding band on my hand. When they educated us that all your organs are represented on your palm. So when you wear the ring, that's what it does. It affects every area of your body. And when I started wearing it, some of the funny things I used to feel around my hand once in a while is not there anymore. Don't forget that you are not getting younger. Yes. So surround yourself with quantum product. This is a scarf. I tie this scarf every night before I go to bed. I tie it like wrapper around my chest and knot it before I wear my nightgown. I want to do the best of myself. I want to be proactive. You get? So, or is it the pad? I've talked about the pad, Abby. Make sure every woman around you is using this particular pad. It's a healing pad. We don't have so much time. See, I'm rushing. Come again tomorrow, okay? We have an expert presenting tomorrow. 7 o'clock, we're here. And then set an appointment with us to come to our office and see these things. See that they be true. How about this hot selling boxer? Wow. I've seen things, I'm not a doctor. Today I was just thinking that I'm not a doctor, but then because I'm into health and wellness, you need people that have different things. I've seen a man that came to our office with catheter. I've never seen it before. I didn't know who people actually carry those things about. My heart sunk like, oh God, what we take for granted. Oh my God. The man wore our boxer. It was just a matter of days. He went and took away the catheter. It is helping men. Did you see this testimony? The man said, our boxer should be called a peacemaker. How is it home when the man is not performing sexually anymore? Nobody likes that. I mean, if I ask all the men in the house that even until 96, so long as the Lord has given you breath and you have your partner, you will still want to enjoy all that life has, all that God has permitted us to do, right? I've sold this boxer to old men, and they just bought it to relieve them of the pain that comes from prostate issue. The pain goes, their prostate issue is corrected, and they become active in the other room again. We've seen it on 75, 83, and 90-something-year-old men. This is my own personal experience. And then younger men also are suffering from sexual dysfunction. The doctor told me that it's getting rampant. This is the solution. I mean, like, please get this boxer. Please, 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 please. If you're here and you need the boxer or somebody needs the boxer, contact me, okay? You'll get it. Because our people need to be exposed to the product as fast as possible so that they can experience it and tell others for us and our business grows. I'm happy to let you know that Quantum has been infused in different products. Yeah, I'm trying to expand this. Quantum has been infused in different products so that you just use the one, just set a goal to buy all Quantum product, like the shoe. Oh, come on, trying to expand this. Okay. Like this shoe. Yeah, very awesome. My girls wear this to school. Like the Changzu. This is plant-based antibiotics. One man told me, this still works. It works. I want to buy another one. And when you buy the Changzu and you finish it, you can use it as a spray bottle. Then this is the scarf. This is the boxers. I'm so excited that I'm exposed. I said the coffee. Do you know this coffee also helps your skin? So men and women, do you know many women, due to childbearing, stress, period, they lose their libido. So for them, I'm sure we are all adults here, sexual activities in the marriage is like a duty, a chore. If you ask men how many times the wife actually comes to them, Most men will say, they are the one that goes. This coffee corrects that. And when a woman is like that, it doesn't show that she's gynecologically okay. A woman's libido should be okay. Do you get? This coffee does that. And even for ladies who are in their menopause, all those menopausal syndrome, it takes care of it. My mother, of course, she's a widow now, right? But she won't sleep at night. She won't sleep until 4 a.m. Those are menopausal problems. She takes this coffee. She sleeps like a baby. Do you understand? So this coffee is not just about sexual enhancement. No, it balances hormone. It's very good for fertility too. It gives you healthy liver, healthy kidney, healthy heart, protects you from the sun. The list goes on and on. In fact, you'll notice that you are more beautiful using the Boxer, the coffee. Hey, this is a new discovery bottle. People are waiting for this bottle. People have placed order for 100 bottles, 50 bottles, 20 bottles, because there's a New Testament, not the New Testimony, a recent testimony that came that shows that therefore there's nothing this bottle cannot do. So I want to encourage you tonight, if you can't afford any product, try and get this bottle. You just add water. It's called Quantum Spray bottle. Just add water. Water finish, add another, water finish, add another one. That's how it works. And everybody in the house uses it. My children know. When my tummy is paining me, I say, go and spray the bottle. I'm having headaches. Spray the bottle, and that will end the matter. Make sure your phone has a radiation sticker, anti-radiation sticker, please. And all your gadgets, you can see the TV, you can see the fridge, the microwave, all your gadgets in the house should have the sticker. And then this is a very good companion of mine. I wear this every single day. It makes you stand. It helps your posture as a woman, as a lady, people just admire you, like, oh, you look fine, you're doing well. I recommend this to every single lady. Remember when you watch those old country movies, no, not old country movies, those old English movies, when they are dressing their ladies, they used to package them with some certain things. This is what this thing does, so that you stand firm as a woman. It helps your posture, helps your spine, helps you just come out and you look fine, right? Instead of looking so droopy, like you are aging. No, people are 40, they are doing like they are aging. 50, 60, 70, you are not old, you are still young. Please, okay? And now that you've joined, you are here and you heard about Quantum, you have no permission to be aging. Grow younger. Grow younger with the Quantum products. I'm very happy to have you here. We even have the knee pad. Are you seeing that they infuse Quantum products in all the products? Are you seeing it? So that is it. And the shoes, testimonies upon testimony, adjust the arc of the foot, aligns with the two bone structure of the body, correct skeleton, reduce pressure of the back, protects hip and knee joints, adjust nervous system, improve. Oh, is it our socks? This is finished. As they brought it in, it's finished. It's a hot selling product. So you see that as I told you to type money or type wealth, and there's money to make here. Tell you, if all you do is sell this product, you make money. But if you also build an organization, like you have heard about it, tomorrow night, send the link to somebody. Let the person also hear about it, right? And before you know it, you have 10 people who are also telling other people about Quantum product. This Zoom meeting every night is to support you. It's a support we give as leaders to you who have decided to partner with us. So every night, maybe you don't know what to tell your people yet, bring them here every night. For me, this has helped my financial stress. So, and we can avoid this kind of thing, can avoid it. Like, after retirement, they're running after government, they're not even looking at anybody to pay you. You enjoy leverage, you have freedom. And then you plug into the right side of the quadrant, and then you can now create wealth because this also gives you leverage. And this also serves as another stream of income for you. Please embrace this. Maybe you didn't understand everything tonight. Come tomorrow night and let another person who is a better presenter than me, an expert, help you see more. Give you my income testimony. How do you part of this? Once you buy the machine, you're part of us. If I buy the machine, come on, withdraw that money in the bank, buy a machine. If you buy the machine, the company pays you 200,000 naira back. You have 10 accounts, okay? And you have the light machine. Your community will be paying you to use the machine, please. That's our first package. Second package is for you to buy at least, do a golden triangle, buy 3. You can buy the plates. I recommend you buy the plates, bracelet, and glasses for a start, right? So that with the plates, you have prevented disease from entering your mouth through your food. With the bracelet, you have protected yourself from environmental pollution. And with the glasses, you have protected your eyes. You are healing your eyes and your ear and your nasal area. So I'll recommend the 3 products. Then later you can buy the ring. Okay, so that is 285,000 naira. Remember that these products are a one-time buy, okay? Or you don't have money at all, then pick one. I should pick for you, buy the plates. Because you are what you eat, please. Buy the plate. Then, once you have partnered with us, all these other products, you will get it at member price. I'll give you a clue. If you contact me now for the boxer as a non-registered member, it's 40,000. If you contact another person, I won't call their name, it's 120,000 that they sell it. Why? An average prostate surgery is 3 million. And people wear this and it takes care of their prostate issue. Do you understand? But once you partner with us, you'll be surprised how much you will get this product at great discounts. I hope you come with us in Dubai in February. My time is gone, so I'm going to stop here and we'll continue tomorrow. Thank you. 5 minutes gone, man, I'm late. All right, so I'm stopping here. I don't know if I have any question. I'll quickly